information or this video is for those people who requested for it. I know say not be everybody go need am, but if you dey work for Italy, maybe like say you dey receive Busta Paga, this information or this video you need to watch. May you see the explanation of Busta Paga based on experience, and then the information like say we gather from TGL. Now all these things now waiting you need to know. Those of una when be like say una dey for the Italian side, una dey pay tax every month, they receive your pay slip, which is the Busta Paga. I'm sure now what I talk about. This particular paper where you dey see, so that is the Busta Paga we are talking about. I go explain things given for this place. Like I stated before, now for those people when be like say una no dey understand Busta Paga wetin e be, now wetin I wan come explain, because in many of the questions when people dey ask for my videos, and then even that of WhatsApp, una always dey ask where the tax when I dey pay dey show for the Busta Paga. Now wetin me wan come explain give una, and then at the same time still explain give you the difference between the Busta Paga and the Kud, because most people they feel say this payslip when be the Busta Paga na be the Kud when they hear about. No, Kud they different from Busta Paga. So that is what Prince TV have come here to now explain to you guys to know what this Busta Paga is all about. All right, as well known that here in Italy, since you have a contract of work, it is a compulsory that your boss have to present or prepare a Busta Paga for you every month, which look like this. Check under this Busta Paga, this particular paper you are seeing here with me. If you check under it, there is three statements written under this particular place. Now you will see the first one where they wrote totale competenza. That is the total amount which you have worked throughout the month. For example, you work 1,000 euro. Then that is the money which you have worked totally. Then now under it, that particular place written totale competenza, you will still see another statement which is being written in that place, which is called totale trattanute. This is the trattanute which I'm talking about. If you take your Busta Paga by this side, you will know what I'm saying. Now this trattanute, if you check the money which is written there, that is the tax which you yourself as an individual have not paid to the Italian government, have paid to IMSS. That is the tax which they have cut out from your money. Let's, for example, from the 1,000 euro, they take out 200 euro, then you'll be left with 800 euro, meaning that you have not paid tax of 200 euro to Italian government. And then this money, you are not dashing it to them. Anytime you lose the work, God forbid, then you have to make what they call disoccupazione in order for them to return most of this money back to you. Then if you go down again, you will see where it is being written arropotandamento. That is another money which they have already cut out again. That particular one is always more. It depends on. Sometimes it will be 80 centesimi, €1 qualcosa. You understand? These three things. Now the way you need to know about your Busta Paga. But the most important thing here is the one of the trattanute. This trattanute, that is the tax which you are paying as individual to the government, and as well your boss is also paying tax. That one only in the same. You no go fit dey see that one. So now so it be about a Busta Paga. And then also in this Busta Paga, there is what we call TFR. This TFR, if it is being stated in your contract that everything will land in your Busta Paga, also they will also place the money of the TFR. You will see it there on the Busta Paga. Now, to understand more about your Busta Paga, all you have to do is to go to Sindacati or CGL. They will explain very well to you. Most of you will be asking what is the meaning of that TFR. That TFR means that anytime the company shuts down, the little money that they will be keeping aside for you, they will now disburse it back to you. But if your contract states that the TFR is going to your Busta Paga, at the end of the day, if the company fold up, they will not be able to pay you back that TFR. So that is what you have to understand about Busta Paga. Those of you when they ask the question to understand many things about Busta Paga, now I be this one when I be like say I explain give you. So if you need more information about it, you can still go to CGL, go to Sindacati, Patronato, CAF to understand more about your own personal Busta Paga. So that is just it for that. Now let's go to another one again, which I want to make it clear to you guys. There is another thing which they call Certificazione Unica. This Certificazione Unica, that is the code which we are talking about. This is the code that you have to now know. Now, this Certificazione Unica, it comprises of all the Busta Paga which you have received throughout the year. Let me say, for example, like I explained with the Busta Paga here. Now, you receive 1,000 euro in your Busta Paga. Then, you have to get it in mind that automatically, at the end of the year, you will now have to make total income of 12,000 euro. Now, this 12,000 euro, this is what they are now going to calculate together and then now use it to prepare this particular code which you are seeing in this place. You can see it here, Certificazione Unica. So every year, everyone is entitled to have this particular certificate which state that you have worked from January to December, receiving a payslip which is Busta Paga. At the end of the day, they will now combine all the money together and then give you this certificate that this is the money you earned annually. That is the money which you have earned throughout the year from January to December. So that is the meaning of code which you people do here about. So those of you will be like say now not know difference between this code and Busta Paga as well. So now this is the certificate. If you are working in Italy, you must have this certificate. It's obligatory. You must have this certificate that yes, this is the money which I have received throughout the year. So that is it for the one of the code. So this video now something will be like say it is very short but important for people who are working to not know all these things. Let's, for example, you have to apply for anything. Anytime they ask you to bring your code, have it in mind that that is the total amount of annual income which you have received so far. You understand? Now so it be. I know say most of you know all these things already, but at the same time, thousands of people they will like say that they find the question that they ask every time about all these things. That is why I have to create it as a video. Those people who are in need of it, people who don't know about it, they can now know that yes, Busta Paga, it is your payslip, and then where you pay tax, which is known as Tratanute, and that of the certificate of Unica, which is the code. So till next time again we'll be together. Videos these days now just short updates to let you know how things they play. The next time again we'll be together. I remain your host here on this platform, Prince TV. Ciao.